be doing the Elusive Target, the Prince in Sapienza. This is my run through. You only get one shot of these guys, so I thought I would share this with you guys. Here we go. Man, look at this guy, he looks evil. Okay, I'm going to shut up now so we can listen to the intro video from Diana. Okay, hope you enjoy this, guys.
Good evening, 47. Your target is Father Adalrico Candelaria, a Catholic cardinal considered by Vatican insiders as a strong contender to be the next pope. However, ICA files indicate there is a series of links between the target and the Pinochet regime in Chile in the 70s and 80s. The target is currently on tour of Europe with a stopover at the church in Sapienza, where his itinerary states he will spend some time in prayer. He will be extremely well protected at all times by multiple layers of high alert security. The clock is ticking, 47. Good luck.
Okay. Right, so guys, as you probably know if you played Elusive Targets before, you've got two ways to take out these guys, really. You've either got the slow, calm and measured approach, which is hang back, you know, don't worry about how long it takes you to complete level. It's a case of, I don't know, scoping out the environment, looking at his protective detail and seeing how long it takes him to go from point A to point B and then planning your strike. Or there's the second method, which is you just get the job done at any cost possible. That's typically, you run in there, you put a bullet in the head and you find the quickest, simplest exit route. So I'm going to plan to do the first one. I'm going to try my best to do it as calculating as possible, but if it goes wrong, you're going to witness it with me. So I hope you enjoy this. I think for planning, he's going to be around the church, so it makes sense for me to adapt to that. So I'm going to look at my starting location. I've played Sapienza a lot, so I've got a lot of the locations, and I'm going to take a second to think about which I think is best. Now I'm either looking at ICA Safe House, because it's got a lot of stuff in there which I could use, or Harbour, which is very near to the church. Having said that, I can get to the harbour quite easily from most destinations, so I think I'm going to start in a safe house. Just double check that. Yeah. Okay. I'm always a fan of the lockpick rather than the coins, so I've got quite a few things here. Ooh, look at that. Emetic poison vial. I've not seen that before. Nice one. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm going to go for the lockpick because that can sometimes help you access some tricky areas. But then again, proximity explosive would be very useful if he's doing a patrol. Right. I'm going to go for proximity duck. Oh man, this could horribly backfire. Going for it. Screw it. Fiber wire. I doubt I'll be getting too close to him. Do you know what? I don't normally do this, but I'm going to get rid of the fiber wire, and I'm going to get lockpick there. That's my setup. I think I'm going to go for the lockpick and for the proximity duck. Concealed weapon. I'm fortunate enough to have the ICA silver baller, so I'm going to go for that one. And suit. I am going to go for... I think it's quite hot in Sapienza, so I'm going to help him out and go for the Italian suit. It looks very good. Smuggled item. Will I be able to get close enough to the confessional booth to put something into the confessional booth? And not only that, it's a small pickup location anyway. So I'm going to go for large pickup area in the safe house where I'm starting. And do you know what? I'm going to go for the Jaeger sniper rifle because I might be able to get a guard's uniform and do it that way. So that gives me another option. Yeah, definitely, I'm going to do that. Right guys, so here we go. This is it. Hopefully it goes well. Fingers crossed. So Elusive Targets. There you go. Yeah, one shot at this, and if you fail, that's it. It's game over. So here goes. Now hopefully it goes well. Just a little bit of background. I have done, I've attempted 2 elusive contracts in the past. I've been successful both times, which is great. The first time was pretty good, it was pretty smooth. The second time it was incredibly sloppy. I walked into the room, I thought I was clear, raised a pistol at his head, popped, got seen, guards were chasing me in the mansion. It was quite messy. Managed to get out, so I managed to complete the level, but it certainly wasn't anything that Agent 47 would be proud of. So we'll have to see how this goes. I will try and be a little bit more meticulous here and work out their pattern, work out their, their typical routine.
Good afternoon, 47.
But if it goes wrong,
the Cardinal's security team
bullet's
has
gonna
locked
fly.
down the Sapienza Church. A small group of demonstrators has gathered outside to protest, but they are being kept away from the target and the church itself. Intelligence indicates a sizable team has secured every approach to the church and the target. Nothing you won't be able to handle. Good hunting.
Explosive golf ball. Knife. So they've got the church on lockdown, which is not great news for us, but having said that, because they've changed that setup, there might be a couple of other differences as well. Now I'm just going to have a quick look over here and see what my vantage point is. So I can't see him from here, but it's quite possible, yeah, there's a security detail right there. So it's very possible I can get a clean snipe here, and I'm going to entertain that idea. This could be the quickest elusive contract ever. Or I could get spotted straight away and fail miserably. So doors are closed. I think they're going to stay closed actually. I mean, he's not going to come out and greet the crowd or anything. There's another security detail. That's an underground tunnel. I don't think I'm going to get anywhere close. I think my option here is to be able to carry the sniper rifle using a guard's suit. So bear with me as I do this. So what I'm going to do is just hop out here. Now I play Sapienza quite a lot, so I do know my way around. I've completed quite a few challenges on this level, because I'm really enjoying this this latest Hitman. This is, I believe, yep, a mansion guard's flat apartment for Americans. There is an outfit here somewhere. I think it's here. There we go, and I believe that this will allow me to carry the sniper rifle on my back without getting seen by enemies and get my disguise blown. So I'm going in. Yeah, there we go. So this gives me a little bit more opportunity than I had before. So off I go. How do I want to get there? I'm going to go by the main street. Right, so hopefully there's a couple of opportunities for me to get in, because the exit points on this level aren't. I don't know. There's a few. There's a boat by the church, but that could get very messy. Let's just have a look around here. I think there's some coins here which I can pick up and make use of. So I'm going to go ahead and do that.
You look dedicated, man.
So I know you're a hard-working performer, but I really need this. I need the coins. I just explained to you. I need the coins. Okay, relax. Keep performing. You'll get more coins. Now we've got protective detail on the front, we've got a couple of guys down here. Now I'm mansion security, so I don't know what the deal is with me being around here. Right, he's walking. Is that guy going to the toilet? He is going to the toilet. Am I allowed down here? I am.
Be careful out there.
So it seems that they don't want me to go down there. And there's public here. Right. I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go off to this pier area over here. I'm going to use a sniper rifle to scope across and see if I can get a vantage point on the target. I expect he might be in the garden. Now, even though elusive targets are only around for typically 48, 72 hours, you know, they're only around for a few days. One thing is quite interesting, when you're in the mission, you do have as much time as you want. So that in itself is beneficial. So we've got a guard there, he's on a patrol. There really isn't enough out here, so I'm going to need to find a way in, which I was trying to avoid doing, but I'm going to take this tunnel under here.
Don't mind me.
I won't mind you. Right, so I'm thinking now this could go horribly wrong. I've just tried to get his attention there. I haven't got a projectile that I can throw at him that would knock him out, so it's gonna be lethal if he sees me.
Man, I got some weird shit flying
What
around.
I'm hoping he does is goes to investigate, doesn't see me, turns round, and then when he's going back to his post, I will subdue him.
That must be getting the heebie-jeebies. There's nothing out here. No way.
That's it. Covers rumbled. Shit. Right, so crime is noticed. Not sure what to do here. He's going to run off and tell someone. Quick suit change. I think we're good. Right, so we've got a little bit of attention here.
Man, how do you read? Over.
All unwanted.
Calling command. Can you copy? Confirming that we have a strangler on our hands. Bald, tall, slim build.
Things are heating up. Hey, you there. Yeah, you, fishy fella.
This could get incredibly messy now.
Got a psycho.
I'm going for it.
Give up. Help me! Hold your fire. He disappeared.
This is very, very messy. And this is exactly what I was trying to avoid. Got the loud music and everything. Yeah, there's too many guards down there that could see through my disguise, which was not good. Now the target's been locked down. I presume he's locked down in the church. Still got the sniper rifle.
One of the lab people forgot to seal a hatch or something. There was a chemical reaction. Somebody got poisoned or radiated or
It's a long shot if I took this shot, even if it was outside.
I doubt it. The guy's dead.
Yeah, I mean whoever caused it. Whatever it was.
Oh, absolutely.
Right, so this disguise is blown. So I might need to mix it up here and go for a different disguise. And already I'm burning through these disguises. So what I'm going to do is... This is a cheeky getaway. I didn't want to have to do this, but... I might be able to get an army officer's outfit down here. That's already taken me quite a long way away from the objective. And these army guys do not mess around, so... Do you know what? Now this is the brilliant thing about Hitman. If you're not planning ahead, it really does get very hard quickly.
Ease up. Stay frosty.
Affirmative. Standing down.
So, very tricky. Here we go. Here's a better vantage point, but we do have some guards here. If I could get up to here, that would be a better option.
I'm ready.
Now the worst thing is I don't even know where they are, so that's a tricky thing. So what we are going to do is there's a lot of these blue suits. I do wonder whether any of the blue suits can get in there. I'm going to walk up to the door and see if what they say. There's a guy that can see through my disguise on the right there, so...
Come on, chest out, chin up. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Sir, I'm sorry.
Don't make me ask. Final warning. Hold it. The rifle. Right now.
Hello?
I see him. He's
Hello?
over there. Come on.
Now what I'm doing now is being completely rumbled. I'm running to my safe house. And when I get to my safe house, I'm going to swap the outfit. And I'm going to drop the sniper rifle. Because this has gone very messy very quickly. Now, I heard from IO that they were going to make elusive contracts a lot harder. Because these guys get statistics on how many people attempt the elusive contracts. And they get statistics for how, like, the success rate. And apparently the success rate of the first and second were quite high, in their opinion. So, yeah, they decided to make it a little bit trickier. And they're not playing around. This is quite a bit hard already. Right, so I've got to think. Where did I? It was down here that I dropped the outfit.
Target is in the vicinity. Look alive.
Right, so I've got another shot at this in my Italian suit, but that is pretty much it. If I bodge the Italian suit, I've lost quite a few disguises there already. That's 3 disguises. 1 mansion guard, 1 kind of extra security guard. Although, this is the house for staff of the church. So I've got to remember that I've left my outfit there for the Italian suit. So if I need it, that's where I go back to. And this is messy, man. So I'm going to go up to the doors again as staff. I've not got a rifle, I'm not visibly armed. I wouldn't be trespassing, I don't think.
Stay back. The church has been shut down for the duration of the Cardinal's visit.
Now all I want is to get eyes on him.
Please, give my best to Father Francesco.
I'm allowed to go in, that's the thing.
Excuse me, I have to search you.
Right, so if I go in it's got to be unarmed. But I can go in. That gives me an opportunity. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow, okay, that was bad.
There's a dark angel.
Please don't move, please don't move. Oh dear. That's a little bit of my work from earlier on. So, here we are. I've managed to sneak in. I've got weapons, so I didn't need to be frisked. We know that the target is in here. And I'm not trespassing because I've got this outfit. So I should be good. Should be good. You've got staff in here that can see through my disguise.
I'm from the church. Can I go in?
Sure, friend. You can go into the mortuary.
So there is a lot of people around here that can see through my disguise right now, which is concerning to me, because if I do make the kill, I need to make a very quick getaway. And there are so many gardeners that can see through me here, and I can't even see the target. Now I'm presuming that the target is inside, but I've not even seen the target yet, the prince. I did completely mess up earlier on with, you know, shooting a few guys and killing them, but I managed to get away, so the target was on lockdown earlier on. Now I've got to find a way to get into this church. Even though I'm in the right disguise, there's a lot of staff around here who can see through it, so I do need to be very careful here. Recorded by another camera. Now this is proving to be very tricky. So we've got multiple people who can see through my disguise walking around the church grounds, and this guy here is the most worrying to me, because I need to get through this door up here. If he sees me, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll probably fail this mission. That's my biggest concern right now. And this guard, if he sees me going through the door and I'm not allowed to go through, then that's going to be a problem too. I'm going to go for it. Now I'm not trespassing, and I'm inside the church. This is... They were not messing around at all when they said that this was going to be trickier. They really were not at all. So, I'm almost stuck for ideas. Like, I've got to find the target. I've not even managed to do that yet. Could it be up in the church tower? Right, I do have a lockpick with me, so I can go in here. And I've also got the church key, so I can delete the evidence that I've recorded. I'll give me the priest outfit in here. That could help me out quite a bit. So, I can't delete the evidence. Oh, yeah, I can.
Hey, you! Get...
I had to make that sacrifice. Had to. Anywhere to hide him, nowhere to hide him, which is trouble. Right, that was not what I planned to do. But the evidence is gone. Already wearing it. Right, so I'm not visibly armed if I pull out the scissors. Right, now I need to get as close to the would-be Pope as possible. Codename the Prince. I'm probably going to get frisked if I walk here.
Hey, pray for me, Father.
Where is he? I've not even seen him yet. Right, so I'm allowed to go up here. This should give me a good vantage point. If the target isn't here, which I believe he is, this should give me the best vantage point possible. But if I kill him in a loud way, I'm going to need to find a very quick getaway to get out of here. And this is not designed for a quick getaway at all. So, here goes. Let's see if we can scout the target if we go up here. Hopefully the target is up here. That would be the best case scenario. So now we've got one lone guard. But hopefully I'll be able to scout the target. Right, so let's pull him round. We don't want people finding him. There we go, that'll do. Right, so I left the sniper rifle up in my where could the target be? So I left the sniper rifle up in the ICA safe house. The target is not here, so he's either in the main church and I missed him, or he's underground. So that is what I'm going to do. Is my cover blown if I take this outfit? Yeah, compromised. So I can't use this outfit. I'm going back as a priest. I've got to find... I don't even know where this guy is. That's the worst part of it. I'm on handgun at the moment. I'm going to do scissors, because if I carry them, then I'm not looking visibly armed. I think this is a wrench. Crowbar. That's probably better actually, because then if I hit someone it'll knock them out and it won't kill them. Right, so the target is not upstairs.
Got no problem.
Do not want to be bumping into guards in here. So I'm pretty much staring at the minimap right now. So this is actually really tricky. This is a tricky elusive target. I've tried and completed both of the other two elusive targets, but this one I think is substantially harder. Now I don't even know where he is. I've not even seen him. I think that's what makes it trickier. That's him. That is the target. He's going upstairs. This could be it. Nope. Okay. So that is the target right there. I'm absolutely surrounded. Do you know what? I'm so tempted to go for it right now. What will happen? They'll see it in the main hall. I'll need to turn, run around. I will need to head towards the boat. Do you know what? I've done 2 elusive targets before this. This is the 3rd one. Hopefully this stunt I'm pulling off right now will work. Hopefully. Let's do it.
Father, do you have a second?
Nope, I don't. I am out of here. I am out of here. Now please let me go. Am I trespassing here? I'm not trespassing, but they will see me anytime soon. Going for it. So I'm not trespassing now. Whew. Wow. Okay. If I do this, that is pretty cool, because that was a tricky elusive target. There were quite a few times when that went poorly. If you want to watch this video back, it wasn't great at some points, but I think I've done it. Let's have a look. Third elusive target successful. Wasn't pretty, but it was successful. So I killed 4 people who weren't my targets. I've got spotted. Kills got noticed. Bodies got found. I mean, that is pretty poor. But I tell you what, that's the thing that I was going for. He's a dead man. No challenges completed in that setup. But that was it. I managed it. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I did it! Yeah.